Forgetting to ask why. This is the biggest screw up that most likely a new agent's going to make. I had this one sales call once where I went to the 10th floor in the senior facility, sat down with a lady. She said, "Oh, I thought you were coming in an hour." And I thought, "Huh? I'm just door knocking you." So apparently another agent was coming, so I ended up selling her and got right down to the close, getting ready to write the deal up, and then knock, knock, knock. Lady comes in the door and proceeds to, we kind of exchange, niceties. A little awkward, right? There's another agent in the door, and of course, me being the gentleman I am, I said, "Absolutely, you go ahead and do your sales presentation." First, I was actually curious as a trainer and somebody who does final expense, how her presentation sounded. 2.5 hours later, she actually got around to requesting and asking this person to consider final expense insurance. I ended up helping her close the deal. I gave her the sale, and when we walked out the door together, she said, "How did you know that this person wanted to buy final expense?" She was baffled, dumbfounded. And I said, "I just asked her why she sent the card in." So the moral of the story here, ladies and gentlemen, is the most critical question you must ask is, why are you doing what you're doing, Mr. Prospect, okay? Because if you don't ask why, who knows where your sales presentation is going to end? You're leading with your thoughts and why you think they did what they did. Problem is, you don't live in their situation. You don't know what to expect. I don't care if you've sold life insurance, final expense, or you think you know better. You don't know nothing. And it doesn't matter until you get to understand why they did what they did. So how do you address that? If you work a direct mail lead, you should always ask, I don't care what you sell, always ask, what were your thoughts, concerns when you sent back the card? Or why am I here today? Why did you decide to send this card back? You've probably gotten a million of these. What caused you to do this? Some kind of why direct question or some sort of derivative of it is going to put the presentation on the right path, because when you ask why, you get into the mind of the prospect. You understand the rationale as to why they did what it is. You also begin to get the emotion, the underlying emotional tension that caused them to be concerned, to put themselves in a vulnerable position, have a salesperson come over. They know you're coming. And consider something like this. And that is the precursor to really getting down to what makes them tick, why they're doing what they're doing, and why buying a policy is important for them. And if you miss that question, you're going to miss a whole lot. And you probably won't make the sale, and you'll go down a path that's not even really related to their motivation. So always ask why. And kind of, as you can tell, ask probably the first question you should ask. Why did you do what you did? Or at least ask it very early on, because it sets the entire presentation up on the right foot.